we're gonna roll up and down the fingers. Maybe I'm gonna turn on a light. That's today. And into the palm. Light won't go on. Let's try this one. And the pads of the pinky. And the thumb. A hell of a lot of space. Down to the wrist. Up to the knuckles. We'll keep the ball in the palms of the hands. Interlace the fingers and squeeze. Release. Squeeze. Release. And squeeze. And release. We'll go around the back. Switch. 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 Hinge at the waist, go through the legs. Switch. 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 Put the ball on the floor. Assess how it feel. Step on the ball, press down right in the middle of the foot 3 times. Go up to the knuckles, press on each. Roll across. Roll across the top of the heel, pivoting on the toes. Rest just below the ball of the foot. At the side and top of the heel. And in the middle of the foot metatarsals. Roll down each of the bones. And scribble. Three, two, one, release. Reassess and repeat of the foot 3 times. Middle. Knuckles. Roll across. Top of the heel. Rolling. Press in the 3 spots. Roll down the bones. And scribble. Three, two, one. Get the ball out of the way. Reassess the feet. And let's do some wood chops. Coming down the middle. Then from one side to the other diagonal. And then the other side. And shake the tree. 3, 2, 1, center. Twist at the waist, swing the arms. And center with ocean wave breathing. Fingers and thumb at the base of the spine. Step out, gather in starlight. And center. Gather from the other direction. And let's take some steps forward. And then elbow towards the opposite knee. And then slap the opposite heel in front. And behind. And then a cross step with a twist and a punch. And then walk. Or march. Or jog. Doing our sitting exercise today, we will do some sit to stands, 10 of them. But if feeling ambitious, you can do squats, whatever you do, be safe. I'll run. Blood going. I'm gonna do 5 seconds after. No, I'm gonna do yin yoga because I didn't do it after class yesterday. Yin yoga. All right. Gonna get started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2. 10. 20. And 30, 2 breaths. Interlace the fingers. Hands up. You reach up to the sky. On your toes if you can. Come on down. Bend back if you can. Back to center. Drop one hand, bend in that direction. Go the other way. Come back to center. Interlace the fingers again up the top, bring it down to the chest, push out. Come on down, one hand behind you up top, the other reaching for those fingers below. Use a towel or a strap or a belt if you need to. And pull in opposite directions. And then go the other way. But out, spread your arms out and tap your shoulders. Bring one arm across the body, press in. And then the other. One arm behind the back, press down and in. Same way with the other arm. Form a Y and squeeze the shoulder blades together and hold. And release. And squeeze. Release. And one more time, squeeze. Do it at both elbows, rock side to side. Bring your elbows behind the head and go side to side. Come on down and rotate the neck. Go the other way. Nod. Go ear to shoulder. Back to center, bring one hand over the top of the head, cup the ear, look up, chin up, eyes looking towards the ceiling, pull gently on the ear. Head down on the collarbone, tug gently as you look down. And then come back to center and do the same thing the other way, looking up. And down. Drag to center, tuck in the chin, and pair, like pitch. And let's grab a stick. Putting it inside the arch of one foot, other foot out to the side. Bend the one out to the side, come on down. Stretch the other thigh. Do the same thing the other way. Come on up. Bring one foot forward, put the stick in front of it a few inches. Put the top of the stick on the collarbone, slide down. Lift the sole and wiggle. Come on up, press the sole of the foot against the stick. And then repeat on the other side. Hamstrings first. Come on up. And press the sole against the stick. Come on back. We're going to do Dr. Lee's dynamic stick routine. We're going to put the stick on the shoulders, twist at the waist. If you can, bring some steps into it. And then bring the stick up overhead and go side to side. Bring it down below the waist and go back and forth. And then to one side. And then the other. Come front and paddle a kayak. Reverse. Bring the stick up to the shoulders and flop the wrists. Bring it down below the waist, back to the shoulders. And above the head and below the waist. Stop at the shoulders, reverse the grip, flop the wrists. Bring it down. And up and down. Stop at the shoulders, bringing the stick behind the head. on the shoulders and do some knee ups, going only as high as is safe for you. And then the same thing with the hip rotations. And then bring the stick around to the side. And at or near the top, swing it behind. Other side. And then bring it to the front. Hands at the two hands on, one hand or fingers at the top. Up on your toes for a second, back on your heels. Rocking back and forth about 20 times. And 20. All right. Put the stick down. Grab a chair. And we're going to start with and sit the stands. I'm going to move my hands around, but you don't have to. You can keep them wherever you feel safest. Main thing is to sit down fully and get up. 1, 2, 3, and 10. All right, sitting down. We're in the middle of the chair. Hands in the air, lean forward about 45 degrees and come back. And then cross your hands over your chest. Still in the middle of the chair, tap the back of the chair with your back. Keeping the core engaged. And then cross one leg over the other. And rotate the ankle in one direction. And then the other. Bring the toes towards and away from the shin. Press on the knee, hinge at the waist. And come on back up, put that foot on the ground, bring the other one up. Rotate the ankle. Go the other way. Press the toes towards and away from the shin. Press on the knee, lean forward. Come on back in the chair, sit back, be nice and secure, raise your legs and kick. And then bring them down and stump weights. And then march. And stop. Bring your hands together in prayer position and push. One hand on top of the other, grab the fingers and pull. Reverse the position of the hands and pull again. Let those biceps pop. Turn around in the chair, grab the back of the front of the chair with your hand and the back with your other hand and twist. Holding. And then go the other way. And repeat. And come back to center. Bring your hands up overhead and bend to one side. See? And then the other. And then finally bring your fists to your temples and bring your elbows forward and back. Good. You can stay seated for the breathing, or if you want, stand up. Either way, we're doing 478 again today. It's funny, I've got this tear off calendar, you know, and every day it has a quote hack of the day. And today's, or for the weekend, it was 478 breathing. Again, letting you know that if you're having trouble going to sleep, this is a great way to relax and get that sleep. So it's 4 in to the belly and up to the chest, and hold for 7, and then exhale for 8. Set your own pace if mine is too fast or too slow. Here we go. Do it 5 rounds. Last one. And then we're gonna stand up, put the chair out of the way, rub the hands together. Create a chi ball. Center. Two breaths. We're opening our hearts. Pausing on this inhale, exhaling to send it out. And centering, two breaths. And bring down chi from above. And gather from below. Oh, namaste. All right.
Thom, thank you. I want to tell you also that no matter how bad I feel when I start, it always feels good to go through this with you.
That's great. Thank you, sir.
Are you gonna be around Monday?
I'm not going to be around Monday, but I'll see you Tuesday.
Good. Okay.
All right. Have a great weekend.
Thanks, you too. Good. Have good fun with the family, hopefully.
Thanks.
Right.
I am doing some yin yoga. Mira, if you're there, have a wonderful weekend. And I'm going to move to the floor. And we're going to do yeah. I got to put on the original sound for musicians, and I'm going to get the timer. Oh, my things have changed. There it is. Timer, inside timer. Today's quotation. Mindfulness means being awake. It means knowing what you are doing, said John Kabat-Zinn. And in 10 seconds, we will be in cat position. I shouldn't have switched that. 4. Cat. Hello, cat. Can you do cats? That's pretty good. Cobra. tack. Sit on heels. Child's pose. Sit on heels. Dragon. Dragon. Thread the needle. Thread the needle. Swan. Swan. Knees to chest. Corpse. Knees to chest. And corpse. And well, I'll be back on Tuesday. Have a great weekend. Merry Christmas. Feel good.